welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm so happy and excited that the universe has finally guided you here. My name is Dana Janae, aka The Psychic Baddie, and today I have another pick a card reading for you guys. We will be asking Spirit what you most need to hear about that person that is on your mind, about that connection that is on your mind. This is going to be a love romance reading. I know sometimes people read for friends or listen for friends. I don't know if that's going to come through today, but feel free to listen and take what resonates. So, Spirit of the highest good, highest light. This will be for pile 1, the clear quartz. As always, I call on spirits of the highest good, highest light, highest ancestors of good and moral well-being to come through for each pile. So that's for pile 1. For pile 2, we have this raw red garnet. So if you're attracted to this crystal, okay, so pile 1 or pile 2. Pick your poison. Take a nice deep breath, and I'll meet you there. Ashe. Peace, baddies. Hi baddies, welcome to your reading. If you chose pile number 1, this beautiful clear quartz crystal that is glistening in the sunlight. Oh, yep, this is your reading. Oh, I'm sorry if this is distracting. Let me know if this background is too distracting for you guys. I keep buying fabrics and just putting it over this little table I have. So the table, it's like honestly like brown, so cardboard. Yeah, I don't know if it would look good if I didn't have anything, but yeah, let me know if this is too distracting for you guys. Okay, now that I'm off on my tangent, we are going to be asking Spirit what you most need to hear about this connection that is on your mind right now. So I'm also going to, at the end, be answering using the pendulum, this rose quartz pendulum. I'll be asking one question about this love connection for you guys. Well, you will ask your question, and you'll just see if it swings yes or no. Actually, let's just do that now before I forget. So pile 1, Spirit of the highest good, highest light, please put into this pendulum the energy of pile 1's question that's on their mind. Spirit of the highest good, highest light, I ask that you come through this pendulum and deliver only clear, accurate guidance rooted in the highest good of everyone involved. Now when you give pile 1 the answer to their question on their mind, please answer the question on pile 1's mind, please. Answer the question on pile 1's mind, please. It's a no. It's a clear no for me. Circle is a no. Up and down is a yes. So that's a clear no for me. Whatever you asked, it's a no from Spirit. Okay, so don't you worry. Don't you worry, boo thing. For some of you, you could be stressing about other people because they're showing me the 3 of Cups. So you could be tempted flirtatiously or fearing that your partner is being tempted flirtatiously, especially if you are. No, I feel like this person is very loyal to you. Who's ever coming into your life right now, Spirit wants you to know that, yeah, let's clear that energy out. That feels like some past energy that's sneaking up. That 8 of Swords is what they're showing me clairvoyantly. That anxiety, 9 of Swords. Yeah, they're showing me the 9 of Swords in the Rider-Waite Tarot, which shows somebody laying in their bed, like sitting with their thoughts. But I feel like it's more subconscious for you. It's not something that's conscious. You fear this connection. You fear, like your thoughts are of fear around this connection, right? Consciously. but subconsciously Spirit is telling me it's rooted in past pain of you actually being betrayed in the past, not being put first in the past, being undervalued or made to feel like you were an option or second best or an option, a second option, another option, one of many options. I'm hearing it's a brat summer, so I don't know if like last year you had to develop a mindset, a mentality around certain things, people, places, things, where you set up boundaries that you never set up before. You had to be more stern with your energy, with your time. Clairvoyantly, they're showing me like the Nine of Wands energy, but they're showing me the Nine of Wands clairvoyantly, but they're giving me the energy of the Seven and Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about like persevering for something you're passionate about and doing it like swiftly with speed because you feel like there's some urgency to it. So I feel like maybe you overcame something last year, because clairvoyantly they're showing me the Ten of Swords. So this could be like a breakup, heartbreak, or just be like significant trauma. Like you kind of overcame that big hurdle last year with it, or things came into awareness. Maybe you had a dark night of the soul type of moment. I'm seeing moon card, things that were hidden, things that were subconscious came to your awareness. Now they're also showing me there's these things that are still subconscious for you, that are still not in conscious awareness, is what they're talking about right now. And that's that when you project onto a new person who's showing up in a loyal, authentic, and emotionally mature way, when you project onto them emotional immaturity, wanting to manipulate your feelings, wanting to pull back your energy, which is wanting to manipulate your feelings, wanting to pull back your energy, not be authentic with how you really feel, be deceptive on like how you really feel, not be forthcoming with it, hold back, be reserved, be tactical, be strategic when it comes to love, kind of not text this person here, maybe just heart their message, not fully respond, post something on your story just so they'll see, like all that type of energy I'm seeing. Moon card they're showing me again. You're not realizing how you doing that is a subconscious pattern playing itself out for you. Bingo. Damn, who's this message for today? This message might be for me too. Hi, Pile One. How you clear quartz crystal? It's interesting because clear quartz is also about clearing things up, right? Clearing the air is what I'm hearing, right? Because you're projecting onto another person some energy, some past pain, some anger, some jealousy, that insecurity. It's being like spat out at this other person. They're showing me like vomit now. It's like contaminating the connection, contaminating the energy with this person, contaminating what could be this new love, this Two of Cups, this fruitful energy. This person is loyal, emotionally mature, they're stable. They're showing me the King of Pentacles, they're showing me the Emperor. I love that energy, to be honest. Like, come my way, build an empire with me, baby. Yeah, this person is really like the Ten of Pentacles potential for you, but there's something about the Ten of Cups is having a hard time coming into fruition. So the Ten of Pentacles talks about financial stability. It talks about things on the earthly realm. Being able to ground it in physical reality doesn't feel like the problem. You might feel timing is a little bit off, but that's actually coming from the emotional space is what they're telling me. So that Ten of Cups is the emotional fulfillment. So that's the ability to actually emotionally be receptive towards something and actually accept it within your auric field, within your energy, receive it, feel like you deserve it. That's that Ten of Cups energy. So Ten of Pentacles shows me that your physical life, you might feel physically you've checked things off the box to be ready for a partner. You have a stable career, you have a car, you have a job, you know, like you've checked certain things off the box where you have a self-care routine, you do certain things where you feel like, okay, now I'm acceptable or suitable to have a partner. But on the emotional capacity, there's still some front where on a subconscious level, you are playing out an unhealed pattern when it comes to new love. Or if new love were to come in, this is twofold, you might not have met this person yet, right? If new love is to come in, you are not in the energy of feeling like you really deserve it, of being receptive towards it. And that's coming from an unconscious trigger. Okay. Wow. That message was clear as day. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I know I didn't pull any cards yet. Bear with me. So just so you guys know, I am like clairaudient, clairvoyant, like all of the above, all clairs. Honestly, I am a psychic medium from Long Island. I channel spirit directly. I don't truly need the tarot and oracle cards. I use them for fun and I use them for confirmation. A lot of times they'll show me cards clairvoyantly in my mind. I've worked with them in that way where I ask them to show me stuff, and it kind of like, they tell me the whole story without me even needing to pull out cards. And so this way, I feel like spirit works with me in this way because some people do need the extra confirmation. So if I channel a card and then it comes out, that's the extra confirmation that some people won't. Like, you heard everything I said, but you're not going to do anything with it until I make the cards come out and I repeat the message again. And then there's such confirmation, there's such clarity that it's like, okay, like, how could I deny this now? Or I have to move with this now. Or now I'm really prompted to act. So some people need that extra confirmation. So spirit has me say it twice, not once, twice, not once, but thrice. I don't know, I'm hearing that. All right. So, spirit of the highest good, highest light. Okay, they don't want to start. Straight up. Whoa! Yo. Guys. If you could see what just happened over here. They're telling me to put these back. Okay. Whatever. For some reason, this deck just like exploded in my hands, and I guess that's how spirit needed to shuffle for a second. So I am using the Urban Tarot. Okay, my card wanted to come out. That is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It says worry in reverse. You know what, that's so funny, because the first thing I said was don't worry, right, when the pendulum answered no, and that's coming out in reverse. Failure. This is Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, to me, if you're not new to my channel, then you know that I always view the Seven Pentacles as conquering a karmic lesson. Death card in reverse. With the death coming over that, because death is about death and rebirth, like rebirthing yourself, coming into a new energy. Six of Swords coming out in reverse. Six of Swords about moving to calmer waters. And the Sun card, again, if you're not new, you know that's one of my yes cards. I got 3 yes cards in the deck. One is the Sun. That's them putting their stamp on the message saying, yes, clear as day. Other one is the Ace of Swords, because that's that sword of clarity and truth. That's them saying, this is the truth. And the last is the High Priestess, because I'm the psychic. So if that comes out as I'm saying something that's hard to confirm in tarot, that's just them saying, like, yes, clear as day. Like, she's letting you know what's up, basically. This is about you wanting to manifest something, but not being able to manifest something because you're coming from a place of insecurity. You think that you fully conquered this lesson, and you being in the illusion that you fully conquered it won't. I feel like that's a sign. The ambulance, yeah. Whoo. Like the sirens, because the Fool card is in reverse. It's like you want to do something, but spirit is like, wait, making the alarm go off. Hold up. You have this burdening you. You have this subconscious wound holding you back. If you don't clear this up, you won't actually move forward to calmer waters. You'll sabotage yourself. Look, Seven of Swords. In reverse, though. Seven of Cups here, too. Seven of Cups is about lacking clarity. This is the confusion, delusion, illusion, because it's subconscious. In your conscious awareness, you're like, oh, this person must just be having fun. This person must be flirtatious. This person must be tempted. No, everything that you're feeling is coming from an unconscious wound in an unconscious place. This person is not leaving you out in the cold. This person is being loyal. This person is being stable. This person is being committed. This person is showing up in an authentic and balanced way. They're not love bombing you. Maybe that's something that you're used to. It's kind of being like, just like blinded with love. Yeah, people coming in fast as hell and then leaving you with nothing, and it just ending in conflict and it not being a balanced energy, and them actually being flirtatious with other people. This is the Three of Cups I channeled. This is the Moon card I channeled. You are the Empress sitting here like, I'm ready for a family. I'm ready for a stable commitment. But in the past, there's been things that have been hidden from me. There's been secrets lying dormant that I've discovered that have caused conflict, that have been like made me realize that there's been lack of balance in other connections that have led to my sadness. When I thought something was passionate and was moving towards success, was moving towards marriage before. Maybe you thought that you were going to get married to somebody in the past before, and they kind of left you like shit out of luck. Like they kind of like, so the spirit is also saying that was divinely guided. There's something about you being like, oh, this conflict, oh my gosh, I couldn't have this love, I couldn't have this, you know, I didn't get married, I didn't have this was taken from me, this was hidden from me, all these secrets were hidden from me. And so something about you feeling like maybe these secrets were the reason you couldn't have this. Maybe you were always meant to have this with this person, but the sadness was caused by them not being able to develop balance and have some sort of like be truthful about a situation. But that's not true. The truth is, spirit divinely guided this ending because you weren't waking up to actually moving away from another person, right? So they had to wake you up to this. They had to bring it into your awareness. They had to make you clear on somebody in your past was in a Knight of Wands energy, in a willy-nilly energy, and now you are projecting that onto somebody new who's actually stable, who's actually loyal. That's what I'm getting. In the past, you perceive this person's secrets, though. This past person, you perceive their willy-nilly energy or their secrets as the reason for conflict, as like the only reason this didn't work out. That's not the only reason this didn't work out. You were always meant to move away from this person is what Spirit is saying. The conflict, that was, yeah, free will. Free will causes more conflict. But you were always meant to move away from this person. Why? Because you have another soul connection, something that's actually meant for you, that's here right now, but you're not clear on it, or you're not making a committed decision towards moving towards it. Why? Because you haven't fully closed out a cycle with somebody from your past, because there's some energy, whether or not you talk to this person or not, it doesn't matter, because we're talking about energy dynamics here. There is an energy that's following you around that Spirit is bringing into your awareness right now as we speak. There's an energy that is clouding your judgment, that's going to make you sabotage a future connection. You won't be able to move to calmer waters. You won't be able to have the love that you feel like you really desire and deserve, because somewhere deep down there's some subconscious wounding around whether or not you deserve it. Look, 10 of Cups that I channeled in reverse, and it says satiety, which is like being satisfied. I'm probably butchering how I pronounce that, but it's about being satisfied, being emotionally satisfied, emotional satisfaction in reverse. Why? Because if you're in a manipulative energy or a lack energy, or wanting to pull back and hold back your energy because you perceive someone else not being able to stay around or not being there in the future to receive it, you're sabotaging yourself. You're sabotaging yourself. You're sabotaging your potential at love. And you're sabotaging. That's all that is. Yeah, see what I see. Three of Wands. My Three of Wands card is about needing to know the outcome before it comes in, because Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to sail in. So it's almost like with the firefighters here I'm getting, I want to know that the firefighters are going to come save me before I set the fire off. I want to know that if things get out of control, you know, before I spark this flame, before I move towards what I'm passionate about, I want to make sure that if these flames get out of control, that Spirit will back me up, that my angels will come save me. Spirit is like, no. Sometimes you just have to take a leap of faith without knowing the outcome. That's why we had that Moon card come out. Because sometimes you need to make the decision to move towards what you believe is your emotional happiness and your emotional satisfaction, and you won't have the outcome. You won't have the clarity of knowing damn well everything's going to go great, or when things go bad or left, that I'm going to be able to figure it out. You're not going to have that clarity. You just have to say yes. You just have to move. And if this is a 50-year type love, look, the Moon card at the deck at the bottom. You can't make it up. With the Empress. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. And look at the bottom, 10 of Pentacles. Look. I was about to say I'm being guided to get the back of the deck. We had the 10 of Cups come out in reverse that I said, and the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you've established yourself, you know, financially or physically in the physical realm. You have a self-care routine. You have certain things down pat where you're like, you know what? I am stable enough, grounded enough on the physical realm to have this level of partnership. In that capacity, you believe you deserve it. There is no limitations there in your beliefs around deserving it and being ready for it, right? But on the emotional capacity, there's something subconscious laying dormant, okay, that Spirit is bringing your awareness to right now, that is burdening you, that will hold you back, oppress you from trying to move on and start a new connection that's in alignment with your true soul, because you are not moving authentically. You're not moving authentically. You're not moving in true authentic emotional satisfaction. You're holding back from someone who is being loyal, stable. Instead of being loyal, stable, and showing up, in your authenticity, you're holding back your resources, holding back your words, holding back your feelings, holding back saying what you want to say, moving how you want to move with another individual. And this is the illusion of moving in security, because something about you is telling you, oh, maybe you had anxious attachment style, or maybe you've been carrying that, or maybe you had avoidant attachment style, and now you're like, oh, this is what it means to be secure. This is how it means to move secure. No, Spirit is saying that is not moving in a secure capacity. True security would be being able to give from your full cup, knowing damn well, I don't care whether or not someone can give back or reciprocate, because I'm giving from an overflow. I'm not taking from myself to give to another, like I'm giving from my overflow. So there's no sabotaging in that, right? When you hold back and you withdraw, you're not being authentic to who you really are. You're not being free. You're not allowing yourself to just play and just be. You can't, because you're being strategic. You're being tactful. And you think that is consciously what's right and what's going to lead you to grace and happiness, but that's actually holding you back. And this is a subconscious pattern that Spirit has just woken up for you. So stop worrying about the outcome before you make your decision. You're not always going to know the outcome before you can make a decision. Sometimes you're just going to have to take that leap of faith, world card, fully close out a cycle, fully close out this cycle now of you. Like, there's something energetic that's laying here. It doesn't matter if you're communicating with this person from the past. It doesn't matter if it's one person from the past or multiple people from the past. It's an energy. It's an energy of like anger and resentment. Basically, you're taking it out on the people that are coming towards you new in love because of past betrayals, past Three of Cups energy, past being undervalued, past energy of feeling like you were one of many or being put in between a situation. That is the past. That is not this new energy. So you need to close up the cycle of the old story you're telling yourself. You're not the person that is in alignment with what you used to receive anymore. You've done the work. Yeah, damn right. That's the Ten of Pentacles came out. You've done that work to stabilize yourself. You're not the person that can be walked all over anymore. You're not that person. So stop telling yourself this old oppressive story. That's your old timeline. Let it go. Let it go. You want true success? Because again, the Seven of Pentacles is about reaping what you sow, conquering a karmic lesson. Clairvoyantly, they're showing me the Wheel of Fortune. I always say the Wheel of Fortune has the handle of free will. There is things that are destined. There is things that are fated, like you meeting this person perhaps. But we also have free will. And we could sabotage things with our free will, stop things with our free will, delay things with our free will, delay it to a point where it can't even manifest in this life. Period. And that's why Spirit is guiding you to this video, because they don't want you to delay it to a point where it can't even manifest anymore. Fool card in reverse. Your new beginning is like on the table right now. And it's like, are you going to let it ground into reality on a physical and emotional level? Or will your emotional blocks block you from being receptive to it, block you, make you hold yourself back, not allow you to express, not allow you to receive, and not allow you to truly have this? They're waking you up right now. What you going to do? What are you going to do? All right. Pile one. Whoo! That was one intense message. If you stayed with me to that, I pray that you find balance with this. I pray you find success with this. I pray that message really, just hit you in a place of home. Guys, look, I was about to use this deck. Look, balance is being restored. You can't make it up. Okay, now I have to get you guys one card from this deck. I did shuffle it before I got on. So that is no mistake that's at the bottom, guys. I was going to say, let's get some messages from your person, kind of lighten it up, because that reading was intense. Inner voice, let your intuition guide you towards the right path. Okay. Breathe in. Lasting promise. Shoo. Breathe in, take time to meditate and relax your mind and body, and lasting promise. This connection will stand the test of time.
So yeah, you not believing in this. Somehow I messed up the deck. But you not believing in this, a sudden realization has brought new clarity. Spirit is literally trying to wake you up to what's laying dormant, what's subconscious. So you can just go within, take a deep breath, and realize that this connection that's coming in for you, whether it's already here or whether this new love is coming in fast as hell, so you can be ready to receive it. You can be the energy of believing that you deserve it. Because clairvoyantly, they're showing me the 8 of Wands. Okay? So let's get more energy of like what's coming in for you. This could either be messages from the person if they're already in your life, or just more what spirit sees coming in for you soon. What do you need to know about what's coming in for you in love? Leveling up. You deserve the best. Major improvement. Doing the inner work. And it says dealing with past hurts. You can't make that up. That came out in reverse. Dealing with past hurts. So again, they're just confirming that message about that energy. Again, it's energy. It doesn't have to do with whether or not you speak to this person anymore. It is energy. On an energetic level, you're holding on to some anger and resentment from being an option. Okay? This person, yeah. Look. Manipulation, control, infidelity, disregards boundaries, egocentric, entitlement, selfish, rule breaker in reverse. So this is someone who you no longer talk to anymore, but now it's like you manipulate your energy. You try and control the situation to avoid experiencing someone like this again or experiencing this energy again. And Spirit is saying no. Yeah. Sure. The escape artist may sabotage and to avoid being hurt, afraid to be loved. Still looking. Don't run when it gets real. This connection will last a lifetime. Don't run when it gets real. Somebody could have escaped out on you. Now you're afraid, or you could be the escape artist. Take that how it resonates because it's going to be different for everyone. Yeah, and now it's like you have the opportunity to be exclusive with somebody, right? You have this opportunity now. Girlfriend, boyfriend, commitment, possible marriage material, or life partner, not dating other people. I love how it says not dating other people because like, it's like you... Maybe in the past, you thought you were exclusive with somebody. You thought you both weren't dating other people, but this person wasn't actually committal. They were kind of on the in and out, always doing this escape artist energy. And it's time for you to deal with this projection, because now you're projecting the same energy onto new people. When new people, let's get new energy. What are new people trying to do for you? Oh my gosh, this card was just sitting here, Queen of Cups. I love that because the Queen of Cups is the therapist, and the Queen of Cups, when she's in reverse, she holds back her emotions. She's emotionally manipulative in reverse, but this is upright. This Queen of Cups is upright, and she says the therapist. The therapist is probably the most emotional, mature person you can talk to. So damn, like, yeah. You missed an opportunity with somebody, or somebody missed an opportunity with you in the past, and now you want to try and control your love life through controlling your feelings and emotions. And Spirit is like, no. Look at it, split the deck, rewrite your story. Guys, did I not say it's time to tell yourself a new story or get rid of that old story? I said that. Rewrite your life story to how you would like it to be. Release, feel peace now. Release. Sleep subliminals. Maybe sleep subliminals will help you. Oh my gosh, you can't make that up. Rewrite your story. I love that. Okay, I want to try and get I don't know. I kind of feel like that's all I have to say. I don't want to like pull too much. I'll just get like a couple cards from here. Because I was going to get messages from your person, but for a lot of you, I feel like this person isn't in your life yet. But what would this person say to you when they are in your life, or if they are in your life? What would they say to you? I could be your hero, baby. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love this. They are waiting for you. They are waiting for you. And you know what? I love this because this felt like this. it says there's someone else. Now is not the time. So I feel like now is not the time, or the time isn't aligning, or you're not in alignment or aligning with new love right now. Whether this person is in your life or coming, because you are perceiving there being someone else, or this energy of you being insecure or jealous about other people, or thinking that the same history is going to repeat itself. Okay, so it's like this, your soulmate, your soul connection with the number 6 here is literally waiting for you to match up in alignment with this energy. They're like in your auric field, and they're waiting for you to match up in alignment with this energy. This could be somebody you already know. Do you even see me that way? This could be someone who you perceive as a friend, or you have a work connection with. And because I heard that I lie awake thinking about our future. This person is going to think deeply about you. They might move slowly towards you because they just showed me the Knight of Pentacles. This might be someone that's already in your life, or you already know. Oh my gosh. Look, I spilled the deck. And they might move slowly towards you, but you like trusting that the leap of faith is going to come, trusting that the new beginning is going to come regardless, trusting that they think deeply about you, even if they're not moving towards you right away or fast away. Trust that it not being fast is actually it being stable. Yeah, you needing to be open to them balancing their energy, because there's something about the number 2, again, is balance. That's the 2 of Pentacles. That's the 2 of Wands. You need to make a decision to find more balance in your emotional space and to accept what truly is balance, because there's something about you being loved bombed in the past, and you perceiving like someone being really into you as them love bombing you, and someone being really into you that actually like have patience. They'll not want to sleep with you right away, right? They'll take their time. Maybe they do. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying that like someone who's really invested in getting to know you will take their time in doing that. You know, they'll get to know your body slowly and surely, and they'll want to please you in adequate ways, and that'll be on an emotional and a physical level. So trust and believe that the person that's really meant for you will want to move slowly with you, and that everything will align like divinely. Like, I'm also hearing something about like you needing to know it's not going to look like a fairy tale. Like, it might not be your ideal timeline, right? They might come in where you still are feeling this energy of feeling like insecure or jealous about other people, and know that like you guys are going to actually be able to like manifest this like lasting promise once you fully align to this energy, and them being in your life, you know, and balancing their energy out. Maybe that's like perfect for you guys both to like compromise right now and kind of just like focus on yourselves, but like know that you see each other that way. And like think about your futures, but like allow the both of you, like maybe you'll meet somebody, or you know somebody, or you're friends with somebody. I admit, you're just popped. Oh, confirmation that you're interested in, or that it's like you guys just admitted your feelings to each other or something like that. And it's like you need to know that like in the back of their mind, or while they're doing this healing work, or while you're doing your healing work, that you both see each other that way, and you're both wanting that same future together, but you're just not ready yet. And when you're ready, you'll come together. I love this. They're showing me like the 100 emoji in my mind right now. 100, 100, 100. That's a fact. All right. That's for my New York baddies out here. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you appreciated what I'm doing here, feel free to subscribe, like, comment down below. It inspires me to do more readings. I'm just trying to be more active on here as much as I can. You can follow me over on Instagram or TikTok, where I post shorter style stuff, content, also like my events on Long Island. If you're local, if you're from New York and would love to check me out, I also do some stuff in the city sometimes. And yeah, if you would like to book me, that link is down in the description box below. I also have a free PDF healing guide on self-abandonment from a workshop I ran about 3 years ago, like during COVID time. So maybe it was like 4 years ago now. But yeah, the PDF, it's really good, solid content. It's from the workshop, and it includes some like tips, tricks, and ways to identify, you know, when you've kind of been giving a little bit too much of yourself. So if that's something that resonates with you, or you'd like to check that out, that description box, I'll put that link also down in the description box. Whoop, I can't talk anymore. All right, that means it's time to go. Bye, baddies. Peace. Ashe. Welcome. Hello, baddies. If you are new to my channel, thank you for coming to your reading.
this is your reading if you chose this red garnet crystal. I'm just trying to get it to focus on this little crystal baby for you guys. The sunlight is shifting and changing as we speak, honestly. It's a little rough. So that's that red garnet. It is raw garnet. I promise you it's not a rock. I promise. It has a little dirt on it though. I've been through it. Okay. So yeah, I just want to quickly tell you guys a little bit more about myself if you've never been to my channel before, or if you haven't been in a while, because I haven't really posted too much in the past few years. But back in 2021, I actually made this YouTube channel. I'm a clairvoyant psychic medium from Long Island, New York. So that means I channel spirit directly. I can channel past on loved ones. Yeah, sometimes they would come through. Like after 2021, like in 2022 and 2023, I spent a lot of time doing readings in New York City, and the gigs that I found were at bars. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this, but maybe this will resonate with you, or something about this will resonate, or maybe you've met me there. Who knows, right? Okay, so I would read at a couple bars in the city, and some of them were like gigs, established gigs where other psychics would be there throughout the week, but other ones I was like making my own avenue with this. And it was beautiful, honestly, but it was also overwhelming as a medium. Like okay, let me not say I can't. You can to a certain capacity, right? But I just didn't have that type of boundary up, and I wouldn't want to. Like, I want spirit to be able to come to me if they have a significant message. So I have that type of more relaxed, chill boundary up with spirit. Now, they can't interrupt me when I'm driving. They know not to do that. But like genuinely, if I was out and I'm open to channeling someone's energy, sometimes their past on loved one would come through. That's actually how I got one of my gigs. Somebody's father came through, and she was like, I own a bar, would you want to read for me? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not, right? So yeah, maybe you guys are, I don't know, I'm sharing all this, maybe I don't feel like it's a tangent though. Maybe somebody needs to feel inspired to go after their creative passion or vision, kind of just make their own avenue and pathway. Maybe that's a sign for you. But the reason why I wanted to share all this, honestly, I don't know why I said all that. I wanted to say that I'm like all clairs, and it's kind of inevitable when spirit comes through. Maybe someone's past on loved one is trying to come through right now or something, because I don't know why I talked about all that. Or maybe you have this ability and it's time for you to tap into it. So welcome. I wanted to say, if I could freaking get it out and get to the point, that sometimes I channel for a little bit before pulling cards. So in that last reading, pile number 1, I channeled for about 8 minutes before pulling cards. And I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't done that in so long. I've been pulling cards immediately lately. So yeah, it was kind of nice to have that like connection, getting back with spirit as I'm reading more and more and more again. I love it. So I asked spirit to show me cards clairvoyantly in my mind. And a lot of times they do. And the reason why they do this is because it serves as an extra confirmation for people. People love the extra confirmation. Listen, you guys love a teaspoon of logic with your intuition. I'll tell you that right now. That teaspoon of logic to help the medicine go down, to help the message go down, right? If I can confirm what I've channeled, right, clairvoyantly, let's say I see the 9 of Swords clairvoyantly, and then it comes out in the cards later, it's like, boom. That's the truth. Like if clairvoyantly they're showing me the Sun card, and then the Sun card comes out in your reading, they're like, huh, told ya. Now it's not just a message you heard and it went in one ear and out the other. Now it's a message you heard, you felt, you saw, you resonated with, and you saw it again. You saw it physically. And now there's no denying that this message was for you. So that's why they do that. Okay. Spirit of the highest good, highest light. Oh, the first thing I wanted to do, like I did for pile 1, was ask a question to this pendulum. So this is going to be whatever questions on your mind about whatever you feel you most need to hear about this connection. And I am just going to call on the spirit of the highest good, highest light and have them. The circle is a no for me, and this is a yes. So I will call out what the answer is, just so you know, so you're not confused, because I have my communication with my pendulum. Some people might have different movements, right? Okay, spirit of the highest good, highest light, I ask that you come through this pendulum at this time. Give us a clear and accurate answer within the highest good of everyone involved in this connection. Please answer the question on pile 2's mind. Please, spirit.
Please answer the question on pile two's mind, please, Spirit. Please answer the question on pile two's mind. That's clear. That's accurate. Feels like it's in the highest good. That's a yes, baby. That's a yes. So, whatever you asked. This was a rose quartz crystal, by the way. I don't know if that resonates. Red garnet and rose quartz. What we're using today. All right. So. Ooh. I don't know. I felt guided to like put this shell here. Maybe beaches or shells are familiar for you. I just heard like Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Maybe this could be someone who you've known from childhood, or it's one of those, I found the red string concept today. So it could be like one of those feelings, like even if you haven't known this person from childhood, but that you didn't notice them at first, right? And now it's like the energy of like, maybe they were in a relationship, you were in a relationship, maybe you guys were like a work connection, or you kind of just like been bumping into each other, but you weren't looking at each other in that way. And then all of a sudden it's like, boom, now I see you for who you really are. And you're gorgeous to me. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting that. Clairvoyantly, they're showing me the 8 of Cups. I feel like somebody has either walked away from something recently or has to walk away in order to make this manifest. 2 of Cups. So it really could be a situation like that. Someone's in another relationship, one or both of you. This feels like walking away from a pattern, though. A pattern that I have not just in relationships, but also in career and finances. This feels like a lack mindset. Yeah, this feels like getting in the energy to be receptive, to receive, and feel like I deserve something. They're drawing my attention to the cacao I have sitting on the table across the room. So cacao is used in South American countries as a heart opener. So it opens up your heart chakra. It's considered to help foster forgiveness and compassion, and it's believed to help do this. And sometimes it's taken in ceremonies with other people, or you can take it in ceremony with yourself. So more compassion and forgiveness for yourself is what I'm hearing with that. Maybe you should look up cacao, try it out, see if you can find a local cacao ceremony near you. I did mention my events before. I do those. I haven't done one since March, but maybe I'll do another cacao ceremony. Like, I don't know. It's calling to me, I guess. Yeah, this feels like my self-love pile. Ooh, baby. I feel like somebody has activated you recently. Like, activated this awareness that, oh, you know, maybe I've been hyper independent. Like, I'm seeing somebody like kind of like doing everything for themselves. I'm seeing somebody like walk around their room and they're like fixing everything, organizing everything. And it's almost like overworking yourself to the bones. This could be in a career or something like that. But this feels like also in regards to your self-care or self-work. Kind of that energy of feeling like I'm never fully healed. I always have healing work to do, or constantly being in like a state of like almost like a dark night of the soul because you're constantly working on yourself. It's like you're not coming up for air is how I usually phrase it. Because now I'm seeing somebody like with a candle and like journaling, and maybe you're like, it's not clear, like, I don't feel like you would call it like, oh, I'm doing manifestation work, but I feel like it's more like, oh, I'm healing my trauma. I'm working through what I need to work through. Right? And in that, you're getting into alignment with the energy that is most authentic to you, that's most natural to you. You know that you're shedding things that don't resonate with you, that you're carrying on from a past life or from past experiences earlier in life. Like, that you're letting go of things and getting in closer alignment with what is really meant for you. And that's almost like what's inspiring and motivating this work. So now they're reminding me of this video that I came across. I think it was yesterday. And the video was talking about how if what is meant for you comes while you're doing all this work on yourself, all nonstop, very focused on all this work, you're going to believe that in order to keep it, in order to maintain it, in order to keep having it, that you have to constantly keep working on yourself. And that is an illusion. So Spirit is saying something about rest. Now I'm hearing nothing blooms all year. Nothing blossoms in the winter. Like, this is the time to rest, to just be in receptivity mode. And being in receptivity mode is being in rest mode. So you practicing being in your rest mode, just being at peace, is you practicing actually being in the energy of what's meant for you. It's actually you practicing being in alignment with it. It's actually you practicing being in the energy of it already being here for you. Because when you're in the energy of it being here for you, you're just being, you just are, you're at peace. Like, you're not constantly needing to protect yourself. Whoa, I meant to say perfect yourself. But I feel like me saying protect is not an accident. Clairvoyantly, they're showing me the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like maybe you feel like you've had to work very hard to protect yourself in the past. Or maybe that this work that you're doing constantly is protecting you from some sort of negative outcome or from heartbreak. Yeah, they're showing me the Three of Swords. Like, if you continuously to do this work on yourself, you'll be able to see clearly, see people clearly for who they really are, see situations clearly, set clear and proper boundaries, and you'll never be hurt. Three of Swords. Eight of Cups. You'll walk away from ever being hurt if you just keep working on yourself. They're showing me the Three of Swords next to the Eight of Cups, next to the Eight of Pentacles. If I just keep working on myself as hard as I can, I will walk away from any and all heartbreak and I won't have to deal with it anymore. That's an illusion. Ah! Damn. They are so good. All right. Let's get into this, shall we? Okay. I'm going to shuffle this back into the deck. Guys. Why was I doing that? Because literally, why was I doing that? I was like, oh, I'm going to shuffle this back into the deck. And then I started putting mad cards into the deck. Why? So we can get to the Eight of Pentacles I just channeled. You can't make it up. You literally can't make it up. You see, when they're this clear, I love it. You might have some creative passions that your energy would be better suited towards right now, but you're just so focused on self-care, self-work, dark night of the soul, healing. Maybe you're going to healing event after healing event. Maybe you need to slow down with the healing events. And I'm someone who does healing events. I would benefit from you booking me for a healing event, but I'm telling you right now, if you're doing too much, you need to chill. If you are this person, do not show up to my healing event. I don't want to see you there. I don't want to see you there because you need to freaking relax and get ready to receive. You have the King of Cups trying to come out, but I feel like I'm just going to put it back. Okay, so, for some reason, they don't want this deck anymore. So, switch it up. Love is Love Tarot. So someone might be gay, bisexual, or lesbian, or you take it out, it resonates, but you might not be. You don't have to be. I'm just using this deck, so I felt like shouting that out. Jeez. Judgment card. Judgment card talks to me about coming home to your most authentic version of yourself. And to me, this feels like something you're doing right now is an illusion of that. Like, you think what you're doing right now is going to lead you to this, but it's actually just putting you like almost in a hyper-vigilance. Yeah, because again, now they're showing me, I said hyper-independence at first, but again, they're showing me that person like going around their room, cleaning everything, organizing everything, fixing everything. Constantly focused on fixing, and preparing themselves to be able to move forward in life, because they constantly want to move forward, heal more. Keep healing, keep moving, keep growing. Page of Cups. And in this energy, if even the smallest love offer came in, if even someone who was breadcrumbing you came in, you wouldn't be receptive towards it because you wouldn't even feel like you deserve it. Like, even if the energy wasn't even all that and a bag of chips, right? Even if the energy was like slightly impulsive, like as a new beginning. Like, even if it felt like it was like taken off, you wouldn't be receptive towards it. Wait, hold on. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, here. The life you want to manifest is being halted for you because there's something you're not seeing about what you're doing right now. Look, now we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician card here, what you want to manifest, the Hermit card, which is time of isolation. It's almost like you're being isolated from moving forward. You think you're moving forward. It's like the illusion of moving forward. Or, because again, I'm getting like the energy of like, you'll feel like you're constantly have to be in this energy of working on yourself once you get it, if you're in this energy when you get it. There's also something about you not seeing clearly an offer of love when it comes. You perceiving it as breadcrumbing. You perceiving it as not enough because you're so hyper-focused on giving to yourself in this capacity. I don't know. That's kind of a weird message, but that's what I'm getting. Wow, this is my card of like unconditional outpouring of love. It's like supposed to be like for yourself, or it could be another person. So yeah, I feel like again, you just being in the outpouring of love energy for yourself is just being more accepting of yourself. Like, you're putting a little bit too much pressure on yourself to like be perfect in some capacity, because it's like you constantly have to be doing this work. You have to be this person that's perfect, or that's calm, relaxed, in tune, you know, always yeah, I feel like you're projecting a lot onto yourself that you think other people like want or require you to be very on point with your spiritual healing. You think that a lot of people are looking at you for answers in regards to this. Maybe you could be somebody who is a yoga instructor, or is a Reiki healer, or does tarot readings, and it's almost like you feel like people are looking at you to be the one to always do that work, or to be someone who's on point with their work. And it's almost like taking you away from your abundance. Like, now I'm seeing this as like your career abundance. Like, you're being blocked from moving forward in your career abundance. You are working so hard and you're feeling like nothing's fruitful, nothing's manifesting from it. And Spirit is not allowing your abundance to truly manifest yet, because there's something about you not giving yourself credit where it's due, or not seeing how like your small efforts make even a bigger impact. Like, maybe you just giving to yourself in even the smallest loving way would actually be more impactful for these people than you being hyper-focused, hyper-vigilant, and in your logical mind about needing to do all this work. Because again, they're showing me a hyper-independence, and that person going around their room like fixing, cleaning, fixing. And it's like you're constantly feeling like you need to prepare your physical world and maybe even your emotional and internal world, because I feel like it's a symbolic for me. It's like you're clearing all the clutter, clearing. You constantly feel like you need to clear out any clutter, clear out any trauma, clear out any past experience. You're always doing this work for that, because you feel like other people are looking to you for the answers, or other people are looking to you to always do that. Like, now I have a friend who, she is somebody who like, she's very knowledgeable about the body. She's a yoga instructor. She's a Reiki healer. She does like, you know, intense trauma healing sessions with people. And she talks about how before she does yoga with anybody, she does her own 2-hour practice. And it's almost like the energy of you feeling like it's a requirement every day before I get up to teach yoga, I must do my own 2-hour practice, because if I don't, I'm failing the people who are looking to me for this. And it's almost like that's a little much. Right? Because you wouldn't be in alignment, you wouldn't be receiving it if it wasn't in alignment with your energy. Like, you wouldn't receive this opportunity to teach these people if it wasn't in alignment with your energy. Sometimes what you're actually moving through, when you focus on just giving yourself love and focus on like literally just loving yourself, the energy that you're moving through in that capacity teaches you more about, or gives you a very clear message for somebody. Like, something that you share that you didn't even realize was a lesson you were learning. Like, for example, like, if I put in an extreme effort in doing a meditation, or, you know, doing a yoga thing every morning before I go and meet with people, because I perceive them as myself as needing to do that, to be in the right energy and alignment, to be able to teach them, or to be able to provide, you know, a space for healing for them, right? my messages might not even be that profound because I'm putting so much focus on the physical and like the things that I think I need to do logically, right? But let's say that I just like tap in, meditate with myself, and all of a sudden an idea comes to me, a revelation comes to me as I'm just sitting in this relaxed meditative space with myself, or I feel prompted to just journal and go by the water, and then all of a sudden like that ends up being exactly what the person needs to hear. Oh, yeah, next time you feel upset, just go by the water, and because that's what I did for myself. Or when I was journaling, I had this revelation, and and that's exactly what they needed to hear. They didn't need to hear anything that you learned in the 3 hours that you woke up before you had to be somewhere to go and do that 2-hour yoga practice. Like, nothing that you heard in those 2 hours was of as much immense divinely guided value. It wasn't as much of an immense divinely guided message as the things that you hear just in this like space of like just loving on yourself. Yeah. There's something about you being too hard on yourself. Like, I want to ask about love, but like I'm literally seeing like someone like go like meh, like nasty, like ew, love. And I think it's coming from this energy of feeling like I need to do more work, or I constantly have to do more before I want that. I want this, and this checked off too. So, boo, I'm only at check off box 8, and we need to be to check off box 13, 15, or so, or maybe even 20 before we actually let anything come in that we'll receive, that we'll be receptive towards. Okay? We need to check off boxes 8 through 13 first, boo. You know, maybe this person can help me check off boxes 14 and 15, but I need to get to at least 13, and I'm only at 8. Like, that's what I'm getting. It's like, if each of these were things I needed to do, okay, I want an apartment, okay, I want a car, okay, I want, $1,000 in my bank account, okay, I want a 650 credit score, okay, I want to, see the dentist 3 times this year for a cleaning, okay, I want to, journal every day, okay, I want to start teaching yoga in the city, check, but then you keep adding things to the list. Every 3 months, something new is added to the list. You didn't want to teach yoga in the city 3 months ago, but now it's a new checklist. You didn't want to move out to a brand new apartment 5 months ago, but now that's a new checklist. Like, you keep adding things to the checklist as saying, like, I won't be receptive towards this energy until I'm exactly in physical alignment with it. Well, that's not how the world works, baby. The world might be coming at you faster than you think. Clairvoyantly, they're showing me the Wheel of Fortune. Clairvoyantly, they're showing me the 8 of Wands. So something might be manifesting for you right now as we speak, or it might be already in your auric field, and you won't be receptive towards it. That's what Spirit's saying. Yeah. Ace of Swords is one of my yes cards, baby. And look, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, which I channeled. I channeled the 3 of Swords. Like, you thinking walking away from heartbreak. You think you'll never experience this again by constantly working in this energy. Look at this, like, it has flowers. It's on fire. This 3 of Swords. It's like, I'm fully healed, boo. Nothing can hurt me in this energy. Nothing can hurt me in this energy. Yeah, okay. 8 of Swords. Can't make it up. Nothing can hurt you but the mental prison of your mind that's making you think like you have to keep checking off things off the box, that you're only at the 8, that the 8 isn't enough. Maybe that. Maybe that. Damn. Okay. I'm trying to see what else Spirit wants to say. I feel like you judge yourself too harshly too for when things don't manifest quickly enough for you. Like, oh, I haven't been able to do this. And maybe you're judging yourself for how old you are too. I'm getting that for somebody. your age. You judge yourself based on your age. You're like, oh, I should have been able to do this 8 months ago or 8 years ago. I should have done this. Or you compare yourself to other people around you who are younger than you. Like, oh, if she's doing it, if she or he is doing it at their ripe age of 27 or 22, imagine what I would have been like if I was in that energy at 27. I'm only in this energy now at 34 or whatever. And it's like, this is your own path. You need to trust in the path that God has given you. Trust that every like detour you've had has been meant for you. Like, it's been something that you needed to go through. And this burden that you feel is something that you're putting on your own shoulders to constantly be perfect, to constantly protect yourself. Again, I said, I wanted to say perfect yourself. Whoa. Somebody, like, this is a protection. This is the defense mechanism to actually keep you from being receptive towards this ever. And it's like, you are literally being so defensive. Oh my gosh. Wow. Because now they're showing me 888, like 3 infinity symbols together, almost acting as a border around you. It's like the mental prison, like your logical mind telling you, oh, I need another box checked off. Oh, I got to add something to the list before I'll receive, before I'll accept any offer that wants to come my way. Anyone that wants to come my way, I'll chop your fingers off. I'll chop your head off because I have not checked off the last 5 boxes yet. No. 5 also represents change. So I feel like they just had me say 5 right now because it's time to change this mindset, change this mental attitude that you have around yourself and around your healing. You're judging yourself too harshly. You think that you need to go within and do way more work before you can move forward and manifest what you really want. And Spirit is saying, no, you're already in alignment with it just for being who you are. Just for you being who you are. Like, this was already meant for you before you went within and meditated, before you went within and did yoga for 2 hours every morning, before you became a yoga instructor. This was already divinely guided for you. Clairvoyantly, now they're showing me the Wheel of Fortune. This was already meant for you way beforehand, baby. So, look, there's the Ace of Swords at the bottom. You can't make it out. They want to clarify this with something. So let's let them. Let's just clarify these. Judgment. 6 of Pentacles, lack of balance in reverse. Chariot. Just come right card, please, Spirit. Justice in reverse. And we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And emotional strength, I was going to say. Strength card. You think that this is emotional strength. That's an illusion. You think this is balance. That's an illusion. You think this is the right thing to do. That it's just. That's an illusion. You think that you've learned all that you need to learn. That's an illusion. Or like, you think that this is the lesson. That the lesson is continuously do this work and that's how I perfect myself and I'll be in this energy. You think that's the lesson. That's not the lesson. The lesson is that you already are. That you don't need to do. That you just need to be. That you already are peace. That you already are exactly in alignment with what is meant for you because you are your soul. You are your essence. That's the lesson. That's balance. That's strength. That's what's right. And that's how you get what you deserve, is by knowing that just by being you, you deserve it. Not by needing to work for it, not by needing to do anything, not by needing to be perfect, not by needing to have the perfect apartment, perfect house, perfect car, perfect life, perfect self-care routine. No, just for being you. And when you are in this energy of thinking that you need to perfect your life, you are in a protective energy. You will chop off anyone that tries to come your way. Even if someone was trying to offer you love right now, you wouldn't be able to receive it. You wouldn't be able to receive it because you're so strong, like you're so armed strong, like holding out for your logical mind to tell you that, nope, I gotta find more balance first. Nope, I gotta find more balance first. Nope, it's not right. You don't need to do anything to find balance before you deserve this. You just are already. Like, it's meant for you. Judgment. That means it matches your authentic soul. That means you don't need to physically do anything outside of you to be in alignment with it. You just are, just for being you. just for being you, this unconditional loving being. You are love, you are light. This is meant for you. Like, it's in alignment with your soul essence. It doesn't matter any outside things. So now your logical mind is keeping you stuck, that if something were to come your way, you would chop it off, like chop their fingers off. You wouldn't be receptive towards it. Either twofold, either one, you wouldn't feel like you deserve it, or two, you wouldn't allow yourself to receive it. You wouldn't allow yourself to deserve it. Whew. Damn. And you're over here thinking, boom, I'm the Knight of Pentacles. I'm a single abundant woman. I'm a single abundant man. I'm popping, baby. I'm good. I don't need nobody. I'm just keep working on myself. I don't need nobody. I'm just keep working on myself. I don't need nobody. I'm just keep working on myself. Avoiding heartbreak. Avoidance, baby. Look at the Hermit card again. I'm gonna just keep working on myself. I'm just keep working on myself. I'm being successful, just working on myself. This is how I'm gonna magnetize exactly what I want. This is how I'm gonna magnetize my soul connection. Wrong. You already are exactly what you need to be. You already are. You already are. Whoa. Okay. That message was clear. That's nice. Yeah, I feel like they want to just get what's coming towards you. That's what I did with the other pile, so let's do that. For my lovely pile twos, I'm trying to clear and active messages and root in the highest good of everyone who you will guide towards this reading, please, Spirit. What do they most need to hear? Look what's at the bottom. I'm sorry. Guidance, blessing, answered prayer, and spirit of communication, love letter, email, text, phone call. Like, it's like something that you've been wanting is coming in. That companionship. This might be someone who is already in your community, right? Or in your social group. And it's like it's an answered prayer. This could have been someone who you asked for specifically, or you just know of already, or you might not know them already. Let's get more. Ancestors, being clear as day. That, oh my gosh, I love how this is the spirit of the earth card though, because it's giving me again the energy of, look, it says grounded. You feeling like you need to ground everything in the physical. You need to have the perfect apartment, the perfect car, perfect finances, perfect physical life set up before you deserve somebody. And that's an illusion. Sorry, that was a lot. Yeah, fate, destiny, free will. You feeling like things will only be tragic, or you'll only attract people who will like want the best for you, will hustle you or trick you out of your love. You feel like it'll only be tragic romance if you're not completely stable and set in yourself. You feel like if you're completely stable and set in yourself, that no one could trick you. No romance can be tragic. And spirit is like, some things are destined, but some things are also free will, baby. Like, just because you get with somebody and you're in a balanced emotional energy, you're emotionally mature, you're stable, that doesn't mean that nothing can go wrong. That's false, okay? But you also can't like be hyper vigilant, prophesize that things will just go wrong for you. Like, you know? Okay, that's all they want from this deck. Again, like the spirit of the earth card, like you just want to ground everything in the physical. So you'll maybe you having only sexual commitments right now, you know, friends with benefits situations, and you're okay with that. Maybe it's a friends with benefits that wants to give you more, but you wouldn't even notice if they were offering it to you because you're not in a receptive energy and you think that you are, but you're actually just trying to perfect your life, and it's putting you in protection mode, keeping you protected. Perspective shift needed. Lack of clarity. Can't make it up. All right, Spirit, what do you want to say from this? Okay. Two peas in a pod. Oh my gosh, this could be someone who you're already sleeping with, or you feel passionate about, or you're friends with benefits with them, and you don't realize how they feel for you or what they're trying to offer you because you're in this energy. That's for somebody. Okay. Well, that just fills my pickle. All right, let's see. Is there anything else you want from this deck? Over yonder. And when life gives you lemons. I feel like, yeah, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Don't feel like you have to continuously heal your trauma because life gave you lemons. Like just focus forward and focus eyes on the prize. Like focus forward on like what you're really meant to have, because it's, sorry, just want to make sure you guys can see. What you're really meant to have is like, now is the time, readiness, fixing to, you keep fixing yourself. You keep fixing to do it. You keep fixing to do it, saying, oh yeah, I'll do it. I'm fixing to do it. I'm fixing to do it. No, follow through. Now's the time. What's the spirit saying? Period. Catching lightning bugs. This is the time. This is what's meant for you. It's coming through now. It's just about you being the receptive energy towards it. Period. And for some of you, this is somebody that's already in your life. For some of you, happiness is my priority. Look, that's all you can think about. Like, you won't even notice somebody. I can't even look at you right now. I'm getting this energy as like, I don't even notice. I'm sabotaging myself from being able to notice people. I'm too afraid to even talk to people. But you wouldn't consciously say that you're too afraid, right? I'm saying it. I'm admitting it to you because you won't admit it to yourself. I'm sorry if that was harsh for somebody. But yeah, okay? You were so very special, and you already are for just being. Like, oh my gosh, time to ground yourself. And I picked it up in reverse because it's like, you are grounded. You got it already. And spirit is like, why do you keep thinking you're not grounded? Why do you keep thinking you got to do more before you could have this passionate sensuality, love with somebody? You keep saying happiness is your priority. You keep not noticing who we're sending your way. Again, they're showing me that red string, like you kind of meeting somebody here and there, but never seeing them as your lover. And then like, finally, like when the time is right, you needing to see them as your lover, but you being too afraid to like notice that they're trying to talk to you because you're too busy making lemons into lemonade, like dealing with your trauma, hyper focused on your trauma and healing that you can't even see that someone's trying to talk to you, and spirit is like, eyes focused, eyes on the prize. You wanted this, right? You want this 2 pieces in the pod. You want marriage, you want love, you want commitment. Hello. Well, we've been dropping this seed. We've been putting this person like in multiple different areas of your life. We're making them pop up again and again, every couple of years, every so often, every few months. And now it's like, we're awakening your eyes to them. We are unblinding you to them. Hello. We are unblinding you to them. You have so many choices and options. You have so many choices and options. Okay, so for somebody, this person is one of your options, and they're going to reach out, and they've been thinking about this for a while now. Okay? That's for somebody you don't even know, who you only see as a friend, who you haven't seen as a lover, has been trying to make their way towards you, especially in recent months or recent weeks. They've been trying to kick it to you a little bit, and you haven't been noticing because you're so busy trauma focused healing mode. Like, and spirit is like, come on, they're about to nudge them to reach out, and they just wanted you to think about this before they act, because you have so many choices and options. The world is your oyster. You don't have to go with this person, right? But this is just one. I'm seeing the red string again. This is one potential soul connection that spirit has kind of divinely guided, and they're unveiling for you. They're awakening you to. So I love this for you. If this resonated with you, be sure to comment down below. Feel free to subscribe. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go check that link in my description box below. I also wanted to mention, since I mentioned in the first pile, I do have a free self-abandonment healing guide. If that is something you've been struggling with, kind of over yesing people, being the yes man or woman, letting people walk over you, let people vent to you and you don't really have space for it, stuff like that, you might benefit from reading through this healing guide that I offered. It's from a workshop that I offered back in 2020 and during COVID times. So it is some older content, but that's why I'm offering it for free for you guys. So it is free down below. I'll also link that in the description box if that's something that you feel that you need. So yeah, sending you guys so much love. Peace, baddies. Have a blessed
day. Bye.